My parents called off my 18th birthday party at the last minute because my sister, their favorite, threw a tantrum about her canceled trip. But they forgot to uninvite one guest, and things did not go well for my parents. So I'm turning 18 in 2 days, and my parents had planned this huge party. We're talking 50 plus people, catered food, the works. I was actually excited for once because they'd been treating my golden child sister Amber like royalty my entire life while I got the scraps. Amber was supposed to leave for NYC 3 days before my birthday with her sorority friends. Perfect timing. I could finally have my day without her making it about herself. But then massive storms hit the Midwest and all flights got canceled. The morning of my birthday, I wake up to Amber screaming downstairs about her ruined trip. My parents are in full damage control mode, apologizing to their precious princess like the weather is somehow their fault. Around noon, Amber storms into the kitchen where I'm helping set up and declares, "If I can't be happy, then nobody gets to be happy. Cancel the party." I laughed, thinking she was joking, but my parents exchanged this look and my mom actually said, "Honey, maybe we should postpone until Amber feels better." I lost my mind. Are you serious? It's my 18th birthday, but they'd already made up their minds. Dad started texting everyone that I'd suddenly fallen ill with a severe migraine and couldn't have visitors. They specifically told people not to contact me because the phone would make my headache worse. I spent the day locked in my room crying while Amber got pampered downstairs with her favorite takeout and a spa day mom organized to cheer her up. By 7 p.m., I'm sitting in the living room in my birthday dress waiting for guests who will never come. That's when my parents finally told me what they'd done. The fight that followed was nuclear. I screamed about 18 years of favoritism, every birthday they'd ruined, every achievement they'd ignored because Amber needed attention. Amber came downstairs and had the audacity to call me selfish and entitled. I snapped and grabbed her hair. We were on the floor throwing punches when the doorbell rang. My parents froze. "We uninvited everyone," Mom whispered. Dad opened the door and there stood my grandfather, all 6'4", of intimidating Italian patriarch that even my parents trembled around, the one person they'd forgotten to text. "What the hell is going on here?" His voice cut through our chaos like a knife. My parents stammered excuses while Amber and I untangled ourselves. Grandpa's eyes landed on me in my birthday dress. Mascara streaked down my face. Usually I'd lie to keep peace. Not today. I told him everything. The canceled party, the lies to guests, the years of putting Amber first while I became invisible. How they'd rather ruin my milestone birthday than deal with Amber's disappointment over a postponed trip. Grandpa listened in stone silence. When I finished, his face had gone from confusion to pure rage. "You canceled her 18th birthday? For this?" He pointed at Amber, who was still pouting on the couch. Then he dropped a bombshell that changed everything. "The business that's been supporting this family, it failed 2 years ago. I've been sending you $4,000 every month to keep you afloat. This party, I paid for it. Every birthday, every Christmas, every dollar you've spent spoiling Amber while neglecting this one." My parents went white. Amber's mouth fell open. "You took my money and used it to torment my granddaughter. Well, congratulations. You just lost your meal ticket." He pulled out his phone and made a call. "Close the account. No more transfers to my son." My parents started begging, but Grandpa turned to me. "Pack your bags, sweetheart. You're coming home with me." As I ran upstairs, I heard my parents pleading about mortgages and bills while Amber cried about her credit cards getting cut off. I packed everything important in 20 minutes. When I came downstairs, Grandpa was standing by the door ignoring my parents' desperate bargaining. "Ready?" he asked. I nodded. As we walked out, my parents were still focused on their financial crisis, not the fact their daughter was leaving forever. In Grandpa's car, he said, "I should have done this years ago. I knew something was wrong when you stopped calling. Best 18th birthday ever. Finally, someone chose me first."